Welcome, my name is Ron. This is a little different from my normal videos. I typically play on a survival forever world on my PlayStation 5. But recently, I think as of today or yesterday, they released the Minecraft preview beta, which has the update that includes the cubed chaos or chaos cubed next drop they're going to do for the game, which they just announced. So it offers a new caving system, new caves that are called the sulfur caves, and a new creature, a little cube guy. So I wanted to experience it, so I've installed the beta on my PlayStation, and I've been poking around in this. I'm in survival, and I'll show you what I've been finding. So I have a cave right here I found. It's a sulfur cave, and it meets a lush cave. I thought that was a pretty cool kind of setup to check out. And as you can see, it's got some glow lichen. I've added some torches to light it up a little more, but it's just basically these two blocks. You have the sulfur block and the cinnabar block. So yeah, that's so easy to say. The color seems a little more muted than they showed in the beta or the release initially, but that's okay. There's another block here you can create. It's called a potent sulfur, and if you place it in the water, it does this like sulfur effect. It doesn't actually damage you, but it does really does some bad things to your view and your screen. It disorients you, and do not recommend. Do not recommend. But like I said, it does not actually damage you. Wow, that really does hurt the brain. So anyway, so we got these two new blocks, and these two new blocks have a lot of variance. Let's try to go through these name by name here. Oh, this is so easy. This is the chiseled cinnabar, the cinnabar brick slab, cinnabar brick stairs, cinnabar brick wall, cinnabar bricks, cinnabar slab, cinnabar stairs, cinnabar wall, polished cinnabar slab, polished cinnabar stairs, and polished cinnabar wall. So, and then there is the sulfur as well, which have their own block types as well. Chiseled sulfur, polished sulfur slabs, polished sulfur stairs, polished sulfur walls, sulfur brick slabs, sulfur brick stairs, sulfur brick wall, sulfur bricks, sulfur slab, sulfur stairs, sulfur wall. All right, so these are all these blocks, and I already put some up here to check out, but the color isn't like I said. I thought it was almost a brighter mustard before. Um, I'm not complaining about the color, but like I said, it's different than I thought they showed in the release video just the other day. But it's a work in progress, and I'm sure they'll be doing more changes in the future. And let's make one of these. Put that there, put that there. So that's got the cube guy on there, and that's some kind of ant or bug like creature. So let's go down here and we'll check out the cubes. They reproduce by splitting them in half. This guy is a half of a cube, so you cannot pick him up with a bucket, but I have a sulfur cube, a couple sulfur cubes in buckets already. So we'll just place them down, and if you do damage them, they can split into two, but then you cannot pick them up with a bucket. So that's a thing. But like I said, the bigger ones you can. And but the really cool feature is giving them a block. You give this guy a wooden block, he becomes a wooden block, and you can then hit them, and they their properties change. So if you put a stone in him, he would move around like you had it. Yeah, it's based on what kind of block they were given. And to take the block out, you just right click with the shears, and there you go. And you can also give them like a sulfur. I think I can give a sulfur, can I? Yeah. So there you are. You're a sulfur with a sulfur in you, and you hit them. See, he doesn't bounce around as much. Takes on the characteristics more of the block, and obviously they've showed a lot of options for mini games and things like that. So it should be a lot of fun once that comes out and people start just coming up with crazy cool ideas for that block character cube. The sulfur cube. All right, I think that's it. I just wanted to experience this firsthand since it is out right now, and I thought that would be a lot of fun to share or show off to other people who might be interested as well. So again, my name is Ron. This is the preview Minecraft beta on a PlayStation 5 in survival, and I found a sulfur cave and some cubes, and I've been playing with them, and I think they're kind of cool. So thank you, and I'll be back to my regularly scheduled survival world very soon.